Hello everyone. It is Friday. It's Friday evening. I have it's a little bit weird to stream from here on Fridays. And I am honestly a little bit tired because just like 10 minutes ago I got off the last meeting of today from work. So it's been just blowing on all cylinders since like 9 this morning. So I mean, it's fine. It just meant that I had some time to finish the work I've been doing the last few days, and finally it works. Finally, it feels so good to just put that commit up and just say, you guys, it's not your problem now. Review it and fix it. So, but we have some things to enjoy today, and specifically we have some longest journey to play. Oh well, Dreamfall, and we are starting to get into the rabbit hole. And I think we're just gonna go straight forward. We have some, oh gods, what have I done? No. Oh shit, have I forgotten to fix that? Oh no. Okay, guess I'm fixing that. Okay. Why is this one changed? Oh, that is why. Wow, that's some pretty old stuff here. This is not supposed to be like this. Give me a second. It's got the wrong overlay. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Okay, we're good. We're safe. It works. Wait, why is that not working? Why is last cheer not working? Yeah, mild technical difficulties. It's like, why? Wait a minute. Why is this not working as it should? Latest subscriber, yes. Latest cheer. Is that file really empty? Session. Oh, it's set. Oh, come on. Oh, it's my fault. More me being dumb. I should have noticed this last time, but apparently it doesn't work the way I thought it would. All time, no. All time, no. Cheer, no. Where is it? Most recent cheer. There we go. That is not a milestone we want to celebrate, though. Okay, so welcome to Newport.
I just got in. It's an awful place, but I'm not here to go sightseeing. I just wanted to check in to see if you have any more information for me.
Not yet. I'm working on it. Reza wasn't fooling around with the encryption. This thing is harder to crack than most corporate networks.
Alright. I guess I'll try and find out where and what the fringe is and see if I can find
Hold on
Charlie
a
there.
second.
You do that, sweetie. I'll call you as soon as I have something for you.
Thanks. Bye, Liv.
Good luck. Talk to you soon.
Thank you for gifting that sub to Tenho, Ellie. That's you're not here. Okay, so why is this one not working? Let's try and okay, so for some reason my mini feed is not working. It is super. Oh, Tenho, can you like go and get our snack for today? Thank you. Okay, let's see if this works. I would like to test this one.
That was totally worth it.
Okay, so that works. And why? It's like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna check that afterwards. Can someone just write to me on Discord? You're like, check why it's not working. Because I always forget it. I tell myself to check it, and then I forget about it. So can someone just like PM me on Discord or something, like at me on my Discord? Just say, check the Streamlabs notifications, because this is really, really weird. Okay, as I was saying, welcome to Newport. And let's see, before we do that, let's see, I need to... No. Need to remember how this worked. I want to open the... no.
My most treasured possession.
The thing. Yes, we have some saffron buns because I wanted some. Thank you, pigs. Okay, but I was supposed to have not this one, not this one. Why isn't it working? Did the controls get messed up again? Because I would like to have access to the diary. She is supposed to have a diary. No, it's fine. Where is it? Yeah, this pause, toggle mobile. What's button number 9? Oh, that's how it was. This one. Let's see. What happened yesterday? You went home. Several people showed up, and nobody knew you were where you were. Oh, that's from when we were captured by the eye. So that's not nothing new. Nothing new there. So let's see. A spider. Reza's apartment. There. Going to Newport in North America, a place called Venice. We are in Newport, and we're gonna have to find Charlie. Those of you might remember, so some of you might remember this scene here, and I just love this. It's so like just calls back to the first game. It's amazing. I love it. And this is the what's it called? Like the center. It's changed a little bit because we can't get to the university, I believe.
Okay. Shit.
I love that. I said, oh, shit. Let's see.
My God, he's just a kid.
So April Ryan would, I think the border house would be over in this direction. I think. No, this is the fringe. So that's the cafe. So the border house will be. So the university side would be up here, unless I'm mistaken.
I'm not sure I want to find out what's up there.
Piss off, sister. Better leave me be. I'm almost a Shakespearean by now, and I'll get my name soon.
That is so sad. Like, they don't have names yet. Oh. So the border house will be up in this direction. It is called the border house, at least I think.
Nice and warm.
Hello,
I can feel my hands and
lady.
toes again.
Come, please.
He looks like he could sell pretty much anything. And, okay, he does.
I love that. It's amazing.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. You see anybody else around? Didn't think so, no. Welcome to Best Shop in Venice. Anything you looking for, I provide. Except drugs. Competition too strong.
I don't want any drugs. Look, I'm new to this place, and I'm wondering if you...
No shit. You fit right in. Now, what can I get you?
I'm not looking to buy anything right now.
Well, this is shop. Place of business. No loitering.
I'm not loitering. You called me over here.
Details. So, you need any help?
What did you mean about drugs and competition?
Drug market's very dangerous in Venice. Venice very dangerous. Not a good place for young lady. Especially not pretty young lady.
I don't plan on staying.
Well, you hurry and do what you need to do. Then get out, quickly.
I like him. It's like, just like, he's so honest. It's like, hey, I really like it when people, like in cities, like, they're just like these people trying to get by and just like, hey, you shouldn't be here. This is no place for the likes of you because you're gonna get attacked here.
I'm looking for a place called the Fringe.
Ah, the Fringe.
So you know where it is?
I certainly do.
Well, could you tell me, please?
Yes, yes. Keep pants on. Very close. Go to other side of Crossroads, find Via Milano, go through tunnel to Florence Square, and there you are.
On the other side. Thanks.
You are most welcome, and good luck.
If the rest of the stuff is anything to go by, there's just junk in there.
Before that though, we're gonna go to the... If I'm not mistaken, the border house is in this direction. I'm just gonna get you to all see how it has turned out.
I can see the point of using these barrels now.
I believe it's in this direction, the border house. I just keep saying it, like... Okay, I could be wrong, actually.
Nice and warm.
No, here it is. Here's the border house. Look at what happened to the poor place. This is where we, like, did things in the first game. Look at how, how it's fallen. Isn't it, like, tragic? Just, like, filled with stuff and...
There's a call button here. I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it?
It's a hotel now. But we're getting back here later. We have business in there later. Hello, Mina. And be warned, this place is fucked up. I mean, not Life is Strange levels of fucked up, but it is still fucked up. How are you today, Mina? Oh, and yes, I'm stuffing my face with some pastries.
It's a buzzer. The Fringe.
Yeah?
Hello, is Charlie there, please?
Who's this?
My name's Zoe. I'm a friend of Reza. I'm looking for him. I think he might have been here.
I don't know anybody named Reza. Sorry. Goodbye.
Wait. He's a reporter. Goes by the name Jericho.
All right. Come on in.
Oh. Well, at least it's nice and calm here, Mina. Not much going on here. Also, look how the Fringe Cafe has changed. It's just
Yes, can I help
weird.
I'm looking for Charlie.
you? He's down there past the bar.
Thank you.
Whatever.
It's so much more, well, apart from bitch number one back here,
That's the hostess. Not the most welcoming person I've ever met.
it's changed for the better, I'd
He's
say.
right over there.
Where's Charlie again?
He's right over on the other side of the bar. It's not like he's hard to find or anything.
The place is kind of quiet, isn't it?
Look, it's a cocktail lounge, not a cafe. Right now it's the middle of the afternoon. Things heat up around midnight, and everyone stays until sunup.
Right. That makes sense.
It used to be a cafe though.
So, have you worked here long?
What are you doing?
What?
Small
Why
talk.
are you asking me questions?
No reason.
Okay, so stop. It's annoying.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Mmm. This is so
Bonsai
tasty.
tree. I like that whole Japanese theme they've got going on here.
And there's still lots of backpics.
Scented. Vanilla and champagne. That must be Charlie. Excuse me, are you Charlie?
Yeah. Zoe, right? You said you're a friend of Jericho's?
That's right. Has he been here?
How do you know Jericho?
We go way back.
If you're such good friends, why do you need to track him down? Can't you just call him?
It's a long story. Jericho's investigating a story and he's gone subterranean. His mobile's off. He may be in danger. I need to find him. Look, Charlie, he left me a message with your name in it. It's the only clue I have to go on.
All right. I believe you. I spoke with Jericho a couple of days ago. He called me, asked me some questions. I answered them. That's all. I really didn't want to get mixed up in anything. I have a business to run, and my customers don't like publicity. Sorry, girl. I wish I could help, but that's everything I know.
If you have any information, it would be worth a lot to me.
Is that so? Like what? Money? Or are you offering me something else, like yourself?
I'm not...
You don't need to answer that, girl. I get it. You must love this guy a lot. That's all I needed to know. Look, your friend, he was here last night. He said some things shouldn't cross the wire. He wanted to know about this place I used to live in, a place called the Border House.
The Border House?
It was a boarding house for students, run by an English lady, Fiona. That's where Jericho got my name from.
Aww.
The place has been turned into a hotel now. The Victory Hotel. Shady place. Jericho wanted to know everything about the building. Entrances, exits, floor plans, the works. He didn't tell me, and I didn't ask, but my guess is he was planning to break into the place.
Why?
There are stories. They say the place isn't really a hotel, but some kind of front for... I don't know, and I don't want to know. Like I said, there are stories.
What kind of stories?
Look, I get all sorts in here. I hear things. But if I start shooting my mouth off, I get burned. I lose my customers. I lose my business. Hell, with some of the people that come in here to party, I could lose a lot more than that. So don't get me wrong. I would love to help you. But like I told your friend, I can't say much more than that.
I understand. So, Jericho was interested in the layout of that place. What did you call it?
The Border House. Victory Hotel. Yeah. I told him there are canals running underneath the building and that there's a backyard. Since they drain the water, you can use the canals to get around. There might be a way into the building from the back.
And Jericho, he went there last night?
I honestly couldn't tell you, girl. We spoke, he left, haven't heard from him since.
Okay, well, I guess that's a start. Victory Hotel. Do you own this place?
Nah, I just run it. I used to own it, though. Bought it cheaply right after the collapse, hoping business would pick up again. It never did. I managed to sell it eventually, and the new owners hired me back to manage it. With the new capital, we turned the business around. We're one of the hottest places to go in Newport right now. We get VIPs from around the world. They scram in, party, leave the next morning. Funny thing is, 10 years ago, this was a popular student hangout, the Fringe Cafe. I worked here as a bartender. This neighborhood, Venice, it was a great place to live. We used to think it was the center of the world. And it was, for a while. Different world, different times. The collapse changed a lot of things. Hell, it changed everything.
And that, like, they keep talking about the collapse, like, so, and I really love the way that, like, every character in the game knows what the collapse is, and we as players are just left here. What was the collapse? We can guess what it is, based on what we played in the previous game, but we can't really tell for sure. And if you don't have, if you didn't play The Longest Journey, you have no clue what it can be. So just keep this thing. And I really like the fact that it's not expositioning, like, what is a collapse? Because the characters know, but we don't. I love that. It's great.
Have you lived in Venice all your life?
Feels like that sometimes, but no. I came here for school when I was 19. The Venice Academy of the Visual Arts. It was famous. Still is, but for very different reasons. Back then, it was the best art school in the city. After the collapse, I lived uptown for a while. I needed to get as far away from Venice as I possibly could. Place has gone to hell the past decade, even more so than the rest of Newport. I don't live here. No one lives here, not if they have a choice.
So the collapse is basically the culmination of the previous game, when the Guardian of the Balance ascended to the Tower of Balance, and just there were things happening then in the world, like in the both worlds, and the way the Guardian ascended to his like throne, if you will, of the Balance, it sent shockwaves which disrupted a lot of things in Stark. So, for instance, space travel right now, I don't think it's possible because it locked out all communications. The collapse is basically the total breakdown of global economies and global like communication. If I recall correctly, that's we'll get more into that later in the story. They outright say it, or they don't. I can't remember, but that is basically what the collapse is. So it's literally the collapse of society as we know it, as we knew it. And in this like several like before that, I mean, the corporations didn't have as much power as they do now. The world is basically run by the corporations. Like now, 10 years later, at that time there were still governments. Well, actually, it was still corporations, but even more so now. But the other companies have taken over. So you have the Eye, which is, I think is like a global thing almost, that they control everything. And it's just this cultural struggle.
What did you study at the academy?
I'll tell you if you promise not to laugh. I studied dance.
You did?
I was a kid. I believed that with enough passion, I could do anything I wanted. I had such faith in myself and in the world. But faith and passion alone will only carry you so far before reality sets in. I hung in there for a while, but money was tight. I had to drop out and find a job. When that happens, you got to face up to the facts. Your life ain't gonna turn out the way you hoped it would. And your dreams, they don't matter so much anymore. You lose faith, but life goes on. Besides, look where it got me in the end. I've done well for myself. I'm a happy man. Giving up on your dreams isn't necessarily such a bad thing.
And here you can feel like how he has changed compared to the last game. He's a much more cynical man compared to when he hung up with April. As a result of this kind of breakdown of trust, if you will, and Lady Alvana did say that both him and Emma did bear a grudge against April for a while because she didn't tell them the truth about what's going on. And I think that he's, like, if I recall correctly, he still carries some of that grudge to this day, if you will. And it is like just so many things comes crashing down. And yes, it is like, let's see, I just want to see what catch-up was here. Yeah, we are making sure that well, we hope that they will the two of them will be okay. But as I was saying, it is, I really love the way the game characterizes it. The writing of the characters in these games are amazing.
Where is the Victory
I just
Hotel?
can't praise
It's on a
enough.
street called the Brink. Walk to the other side of the crossroads, past the Chinaman store. You'll get to a bridge called the Rialto. Cross the Rialto to get to Marco Polo. Marco Polo will take you to the Brink. Victory Hotel's on the end of the Brink. Big gray building, wooden door, bench out front. I think there's some scaffolding still left from the construction work. That might help you get down into the canals, but I haven't been around there in a while.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate all your help.
You're welcome, girl. Let me know if you find your friend, all right?
What a mysterious and completely irrelevant door.
So, I really like that.
A mysterious and completely irrelevant door.
Basically the same thing April said. It was like this, and this door here saved April, if you will. I really like that. There are so many small Easter eggs in this game compared to the previous one, for those who played it. And honestly, this was my first game in the series. This is the first game I played, and I went back and played The Longest Journey much later because I wanted to know where this game started. When I first played this, I didn't know this was like a sequel to a series. And I haven't played this game since. And right now, there are all these small things that I notice in hindsight, which is really, really nice.
Hello.
Ah, you're back. What you need now?
I haven't seen any gangs around.
Oh, they're here. The biggest one, they are the Shakespeareans. Stupid names, stupid clothes, very, very big guns. But they're just kids. Make a few yuan selling drugs, and all of a sudden they big men. Crazy world. They say joining gang is best way to survive. I say joining gang is best way to get yourself killed.
Thank you.
Next time you buy something.
Nice and warm.
There's so many there's so many things we can learn from from the characters in this game, I think, in terms of writing. Because the characters are really they stand out, they are memorable, but they also have this little thing going on for themselves, you know? Even even this, if the so-called Chinaman here is he's just a background character, really. He doesn't do anything, but you do remember him in hindsight. It's like, oh yeah, and the way he just talks about that, it just builds the world. Just this little detail about the Shakespeareans, I'll soon have a name, and then him saying Shakespeareans, they be kids, kids, big guns, and it's just you can conclude things. It's so good. It tells you so much about the world. So, let's go into the border house. We're not going to be able to go through the front door, of course, so let's go down here. Aww. Shiva is adorable. Especially adorable considering the fact that I don't have to deal with her when she wreaks all the havoc.
When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of hot coffee.
A very big cup of coffee. Okay, so let's go into the border house. And yeah, this place is fucked up.
That boarded up window. It must have been left behind after a construction job.
There we go.
This window probably leads into the hotel basement. This window probably leads into the hotel basement.
I would like to get a view on it, but I can't.